ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
When I started my career over here and I came here, so I feel like it's a different country definitely, but I've spent almost 20 years over here, and I realized like it's my second home, UAE. And what I noticed more about the UAE leadership, it's law, justice, and everything is over here, and the rulers are like very much.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Peers of Union, the program that highlights the success stories and the inspiring journeys from the heart of the UAE. Let's welcome with me today Mr. Muhammad Asif Khan, the founder and the CEO of the strategic force behind mega-scale tech installation for some of the region's biggest names. Welcome, Mr. Muhammad.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? It's our pleasure having you with us today.
Yeah, same here.
Mr. Muhammad, if you could please start with introducing yourself. Tell me more about your personal, your professional experience, and even including your educational backgrounds as well.
So basically the journey started from a small town where I born. It's like a very small town in India. My state is UP. And I spent almost 21 years over there, and I got the education in my district itself. I completed Bachelor of Art over there, and then I moved to Mumbai from there. And then I joined one company which was in BTL advertising. So that is below the line advertising. It means
Is it below what?
BTL advertising, below the line.
LED.
Not LED. It's also LED, BTL, but it was basically static signage, like digital printing and all, but not like motion displays and all. Okay, so I started from there, and then I spent almost 3 years over there. So that time the printing was digital printing was introduced, and banner was also like flex, which is called flex, and vinyl self-adhesive media, which was introduced in the market that time. So it was a new trend. Before that, people used to do the paint by hand. Okay, it was a new technology at that time. It was like 2006 I'm talking about. Then from there, I spent 3 years in the same industry, and I got one interview of Emirates Neon from Mumbai itself. So I cleared the interview in first round, and then I got selected for Emirates Neon. So I joined the Emirates Neon over here. Emirates Neon was the biggest company. So in 2006, I came here, and I joined Emirates Neon as a sales executive. And from there, I changed after some time. I worked with some big names in the UAE, which was like very big name in BTL advertising, like Golden Neon. Golden Neon is also a part of Juma Al Majid Group. And then I spent some time, 3 years with Al Murad Group, which is Ajman TV and Radio 4 Network. Then 2018, I started working with the digital screens. So digital screens, basically I got an idea. So me and one of my partner, we brought some LED screens from China in 2018. And those were that time it was a trend basically, LED screens. It was just like, coming in the trend. So static signage was just moving to the digital motion signage. So digital devices, LED screens, it was getting like, very popular and famous that time. So we started together, but 2 years we were together. Then after that, I started my own company alone, Fab LED.
In which year you started with Fab?
2000, 2020, I started Fab LED alone.
So tell me more about Fab, like the services, your vision. Where did you get your vision to open Fab as well?
Basically, it was, I thought that there was some limitation when I was working with my partner. There was like, I was not able to do what I wanted to do. We were selling the only black SMD, okay? And I noticed that there is a trend of technology. So if the screens that time, I realized that the black SMD who was selling, they were not getting very much into the technology. So I feel that I should do something different apart from the LED also, but should be additional.
Yes.
Then I started working with interactive screens and curve screens and transparent screen. So these all like, I did in Fab LED. And when I started working in Fab LED after 2 years, I realized that even I have to do more, because then screens were like, very much connected with the IT system. Okay. And we have sometime we feel the need, we have to like, integrate our like, screens with the different CMS and different OS. So then we started in 2023 FabTech. So FabTech is mainly basically dealing with IT infrastructure, system integration, software solution, AI workforce solutions, and then my partner Mr. Zain helped me a lot, like, coping with the new technology and keeping the pace with the like, innovations and all. So through this we cater like, the wider market, and we work with very big names like Landmark Group, Jashan Mall, and GMG, and we provide them many solutions, and we solve a lot of issues also, which they were struggling a lot with them. Like Jashan Mall, they were struggling with the curve LED screens. So they used to make, if you go to the Jashan Mall store, you will see the curve gate. So they were not able to make the proper curve. So we converted the screen into the curve screen, and they liked the idea. So we did many stores, not only in UAE, but in GCC also. Likewise, we have done so many like, innovative screens for other clients also. Whereas screens are not just a black SMD, but it's a
What do you mean with the innovative screens? What they are different?
innovative means like it's like curve. Somewhere we have to like, if you go to Fun City, you will see like, there are many different type of screens. So we discuss the ideas with Fun City, and when they were like, doing the like fit out planning and designing. So at that time we suggested them like, like we can do this type of screen and all. So if you go, then you can see like, it's not a black SMD, but it's a different screens. It's a mix of screens basically, like mix of screens where we suggested them here the COB or the fine pixel or curve screen or yeah. So it's not a screen. For example, we have done recently Marina Mall in Abu Dhabi.
So is this one of your biggest projects?
We have done many big projects, and this is one of the not a very big project we can say, but it's a good project in terms of like, innovation.
Yes.
Yeah, big projects like Jashan Mall. We have done very big projects with Jashan Mall.
And I have heard that you delivered some projects for Dubai Mall as well.
Yes, we have done several projects in Dubai Mall, and that is for Jashan Mall also, and for other brands we have done.
Yes.
Almost in all the malls in UAE, we have done the projects, and all over the GCC, yes, we have done the projects.
Speaking of the projects, what does it take to build that trust between you and the clients to reach that level of projects?
Basically, it's all like, depend when, like, we are discussing the project from the beginning. Then first we understand what client wants exactly. Okay, so according to the client's want and needs, so we don't come at the last time when client has already decided. We suggest them. So this we started at the time of, like, fit out. Like recently we are working with the Swiss Arabian. Okay, Swiss Arabian is like we are authorized supplier for the LED screen and digital displays for them. So for Swiss Arabian, we are doing completely all screen, digital devices, even innovation for them. We are doing one pick and play display for them. So pick and play display is like we have already made. So we are giving them, and that is for Dubai Mall branch of Swiss Arabian. So when you, like, pick the product, it will automatically, the video will on. It will, like, show you about the, it will tell you about the product. Likewise, in the retail sector also, we are trying to do more about the retail, because retail and interiors are like, our main clients, whom, like, we are generating the business a lot. So we are concentrating also a lot on them, and then we are providing more innovative solution to them only. Like there is a interactive kind of display where if you go to any retail store, I don't know whether you have got this experience somewhere, but it's not very common over here, but it's very common, I think, nowadays in Europe and America. So where you go to any store, you can see a display and you go in front of the display. You don't have to, you don't have to change the cloth physically. You can go in front of the display and then you can choose, click, and the option will be, like, shown to you that which dress you want to be put on your on you, and then the color and all you can choose, and then you can see yourself in the display. So you don't need to, like, in, like, within a few seconds you can see all the dresses. Yes. You can see all the collection, and you can see even on yourself also how it's going to look like. Likewise, we are working on that, and even this is helping them, like, for the interaction. Like, this is helping them a lot about the interaction when they nowadays customers, they are, like, mainly engaged on the online shopping. So all the retailers, they are thinking about that the customer should come back to the stores, and then there should be something, like, to engage them. Yes, within the store. New in the market. Yeah, so which will engage them. Yes. So this is something good, and plus the informative also, informative solution which can, like, provide them the data and the details so that they can improve their further future strategies. So for that they can we have one solution, like the same kind of poster display which you are seeing. We can add AI camera in this. So when you will enter, it will automatically recognize your color, okay, and your, like, body style and your age and everything and demographic, and then it will understand that the lady who comes in, like, she is an old Arab lady, and then it automatically it will start, it will give the information to the back end, and then the product will be, like, displayed according to you. So it will show only 25-year-old, like 25 to 35-year-old in between category, and for Arabian lady, like that. Oh, wow. So this is also.
So when are we gonna expect that new product in the market?
Next month we are planning to put these two products for Swiss Arabian, and likewise we are working. Basically, we are in touch with the Turkish company, which is only innovative company. So we are bringing a lot of technology to UAE.
Allah with many more success. So tell me more about the competition when you first started with FabTech. Was it hard or was it even harder now?
Competition, basically, I would say, like, when you talk about the IT, the competition is everywhere. But when you are doing something new, the competition is less. When you are doing something common, the competition is more. So when we are doing something innovative, the competition is less. Let's say what the products I have already spoken about. If you see these products, you will not easily, like, find the products. You might have been, like, going to the malls and many places, which is common places. So, but you will not be able to see these type of products. Yes. So it means that the competition is already very less in this. Yes. So we have an opportunity, basically. And the more you are innovative, the more you know like, about the technology or you're bringing, you are in with the client, and more you are like, you can grow.
Yes. So, Mr. Muhammad, tell me more about the future plans for FabTech and Fab LED as well.
FabTech and Fab LED, basically not only making the black SMD we don't want to like project ourselves as a seller of the black SMD only, like black SMD screen. We want to go with the client with the solution. So we are a solution provider. We are a system integrator and solution provider. So we don't go to the client like we are selling only LED screen. We can make all the many screens in one, like on a one control panel, which easily client can control at one place. Let's say Landmark have like several stores, so we can make a solution for them with our CMS and all. So we can connect all the screens not only in UAE but all over the world. If they want, we can put all the screens in one, like place, and one room. We can make one control center. There they can easily see which screen is on, which screen is not on, and then they can schedule and maintain the data. Basically contents, they can also upload the content and all.
Yes. And Mr. Muhammad, if like a young generation, like a young person, he has came to you and then they said that they want to build the same career pathway that you have, what advice you would like to deliver to the young generation?
So about the new generation, I would like to suggest them that IT is a very growing industry, and LED is a part of that industry now. I would say that IT is a very big industry, and LED screen, LEDs and digital devices, it's just like a small part of it. So in any company, it's like a wins of the company, which requires like flow, then the company will grow only. So to learn more about the IT, there are like few things which even you will not get the education about that, like LED screens and all. It's like you will learn through the experience only. So to know about the LED screen, the new generation who want to be like part of the LED screens or the digital displays, they should know about the new technology. Search on the search engine like Google and all, and see like be in touch with the companies, even like when they are studying. So if they get the time, they can like be in touch with the companies who are in UAE and all. So they can like give more information. So when they are planning to start the career, they will have enough information with them.
And Mr. Muhammad, if you could deliver a message to the UAE leaderships.
When I started my career over here and I came here, so I feel like it's a different country definitely, but I've spent almost 20 years over here, and I realized like it's my second home, UAE. And what I noticed more about the UAE leadership, it's law, justice, and everything is over here, and the rulers are like very much supportive, and they have been like they have been even not only doing the programs and all, but they are basically encouraging the whole generation, like youth, and about the IT also. I have seen like there has been like many new industries, new big companies who has already been a part of UAE in last 5 years. That's all like related to IT and innovation. So I'm very much thankful to the ruler of the UAE. They have given a lot of a very good opportunity to us and to many people like me who can, and they have made a platform where we people are performing.
Mr. Muhammad, thank you so much for this insightful messages, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And to everyone watching us, stay tuned with us for another episode of Peers of Union. Every peer has a story, and next week another one is waiting for you. Until then, take care and goodbye.